something completely different.
OnlyFans model Annie Knight, who I got to do my research tonight about, who plans to sleep with 1,000 men, reveals she's looking for a super secure boyfriend who won't get in the way of her sex challenges. That would be a beta male who has no self-confidence. And no, this is not Bonnie Blue. This is not Sophie Rain. That's not Sophie Rain. Lily Phillips. I always forget that girl's name. This is a new girl that wants to have sex with 1,000 guys. Because those are the goals that we should be aspiring to in life. Stories like this make me wonder if there's a lot of guys out there that are bad fathers, like Elon Musk.
I excel.
Oh, let me get over to this pop-up. Here is the daughter of somebody talking about porn.
To boyfriend. I'm ready to find love. There, I said it. The girl is getting railed by 1,000 people in a year.
Why is it every girl in Britain's the one that's doing 1,000 guys? What the hell is going on over in the UK that's making them want to go, get it?
Wants to find someone to settle down with. I just want someone who is going to support my career.
I support my idea that I have 1,000 guys inside of me in one day while you're at home watching the telly.
I still want to do my challenges, so obviously they need to be super secure and non-judgmental.
Yeah, good luck with that nowadays.
But I'm just ready.
Can you imagine if a guy banged 1,000 girls and a girl was just at home, chilling down and everything? It's definitely a double standard.
You don't know, I did a challenge about 2 years ago trying to do 52 dates in a year. And I got to date 10 and ended up giving up because I just got so disappointed.
In this video, she's putting on makeup while talking, like what a lot of Gen Z girls do. And it's like, why put anything on your face? Your face is going to be covered in liquids later on anyway.
I was just constantly disappointed by these guys. I gave up, and then obviously I got into the spotlight, and so it just became even more difficult to date, and I decided to take a break. So
I used to find girls in porn freaking hot, man. And then when you hang out with them through the radio and whatnot, you realize they're damaged goods. And not like the good damaged goods that you can get at like Aldi's, you know what I mean?
I took a break. It's now been 2 years since I've really dated anybody. And I'm ready to get back in the game. It's going to be interesting because obviously I am in the media and obviously...
That's one way to put it. Showing my coochie and having things go inside of it. I'm in the media.
Obviously, a lot of guys aren't going to like what I do for work and I guess the way I go about it. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a journey. I figure we can go on this journey together. You never know. I mean, hopefully I find love.
Good luck with that.
So today is my first date. I met this guy on Hinge. I'm back on Hinge for the first time.
Hinge is so freaking nauseating. It's like if MySpace was dating app. You have to add all these questions. I'm just trying to get my rocks off. I don't really care. I don't care. I don't care what your 3 goals in life are.
In, literally 2 years. It's been a hot second and it's hard out there, trust me.
I tell you.
I'm fighting for my life on this bloody app. Every single guy is like...
I wasn't sure where she was going to go with the word bloody.
Like, can I be number 1,000? Blah, blah, blah. Like...
Ew, why would you want to be number 1,000? I wouldn't even want to be number 70 or whatever, you know what I mean?
They just want to hook up. And this is going to be my issue, obviously, moving forward. But there's got to be one guy. Out of all the guys on Hinge, there's got to be one guy that actually wants me for me.
Yeah, he's pathetic. Oh, man.
Because here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, I know online I'm perceived a certain way and I come across a certain way.
Yeah, with fluids on your face.
Obviously, that's just part of the branding, the marketing when it comes to my OF. But who I am as a person is so separate from that.
That is a good point. I've hung out with a lot of porn stars. Never was able to hook up with one. Actually, maybe that's a positive. They are completely different off the... I don't want to say microphone, but like, unless they're on a microphone. They are completely different when the camera is off. They're very businesslike and they're drunks.
Any of my friends will tell you, I don't know if I'm doing this right, I've actually never used this before. It's the Forever Glow Maximizer. Anyway.
No one cares.
That I'm like the most kind, caring, loyal, like generous person. That sounds really arrogant of myself to say, but like...
Yeah, you know you make a lot of money from the OnlyFans, so you probably pay for some dinners. Mm-hmm.
That's the truth. And like, I pride myself on being all of those things. That's how my mum raised me. So...
Oh yeah, your mom's got to be so proud of your career choice. Although with the way Bonnie Blue's mom was helping her clean up the set after 1,000 guys, it seems like there's some weird-ass relationships with their mothers. Mm-hmm. Definitely not someone I want to emulate.
Yeah, I want a guy to be able to see those qualities within me.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So anyway, this guy is from Melbourne, shocker. I'm always attracted to Melbourne men.
Oh, so she's Australian.
Because I think, like, I just relate to them a little bit more. I don't know. I feel like I can't relate to people that grew up in Queensland because, like, it's just so different, you know? Like, yeah.
They are very different in Australia. I listen to the Kyle and Jackie O show, and the things they can say in Australia, I would be canceled in America.
Going to Justin Lane, which was his decision. I probably wouldn't have chosen that for a Saturday night. Anyway, I've made a rule that I am not allowed to sleep with these guys until, like, probably, like, the third date.
Can you imagine how freaking pathetic you must feel that she banged 1,000 guys on camera, but you can't get laid on the first date?
I probably shouldn't be saying this on the internet because now they're going to just stick through to the third date and then probably leave me, which is what used to happen.
Yeah, you're saying too much. Go to therapy.
Before I was in the media, like even before then, before anyone knew who I was, I would go on
It's not the media. It's porn.
dates and then we'd either get to the third date and I hadn't given them anything, so then they gave up because they were like, oh, she's obviously not going to give in, so like I'm done. Or I would give in. And
I think there was one like porn star I went on a date with, and they're like handshaking you and all that, and you're like, let's just have sex already. You did it earlier.
And then they would ghost me. Anyway, back to the guy. This guy is in real estate.
If a girl is consistently getting ghosted on, guys, and ladies out there listening, because 60% of my audience is women, if you are getting ghosted and you're really freaking hot, like you're a 6.5 through a 10, like you're hot, and you're consistently getting ghosted, you're doing something wrong. If you're consistently going out there trying to date, trying to do your thing, and for some reason, you keep getting ghosted, you might be the problem. Just food for thought.
I know what you're going to say.
What?
Being wanker, I already know. There's already an orange flag there. It's not red because you can't just like...
If a girl's saying that she has flags, even if she says I'm a green flag, that means she's a red flag. We should be able to tell ourselves.
I'd off a complete profession based on the fact that, yes, 80% of them are wankers. We have to give them a chance. So, giving him a go. Okay, this is so gross. This is how much I love you guys, but I'm letting you in on this.
Yeah, you need to go to therapy and shut up.
Thing that I have to do. I have a mole here, and it, like, grows black hair. Like, it's...
Do you have any moles anywhere else, or any, bumps?
Everywhere else on my body is blonde.
Any warts?
But it just grows black hair, and it grows so quickly. One of these days I'm going to do my eyeliner, and it's good.
I can't believe I used to be freaking attracted to porn stars. It's because I didn't know any better. It's like being a car mechanic or whatever and loving cars and then working in the car business or something, or working in radio and dealing with morning men that are just freaking nauseating. You know what I mean?
Gonna match. That's disgusting. And you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna leave it. We're gonna put some mascara on and hope that no one notices.
Oh my God, are you freaking annoying? She also reviews some of the most bizarre things she's ever gone through. This girl's freaking fun, man. In like I'm making fun of you way. Like I wouldn't date her. I'm not just saying that. She trashes me out, man.
So I'm a spicy content creator, and people always ask me, what's the weirdest request you've ever received?
Fart in a jar.
And you might be thinking like some domination stuff or like feet stuff or fetishes, whatever. Wrong. The craziest request I ever received was a 3-page essay of like a script. Well written out with like exact lines that I had to read. The whole thing would have probably taken me 3 hours to film because it was so detailed.
Hell yeah, make some money.
And the script was about me being this guy's best friend's wife.
Yeah, that's what porn is.
And that he was coming over to tell me something, and the best friend was out, and I really wanted him. And I'm not one to judge. Let me just say that.
No, you are. You've done 5 minutes of judging people. Shut up. You should be judging yourself and your trashy lifestyle.
Was not judging, but it was the level of detail involved in the script writing. It was like,
this is the same type of broad, like I said broad, my bad. This is the same type of independent woman who, if the guy wrote 2 words, she'd be like, oh, I prefer paragraphs. But then when a guy brings details, I want less details. You're never happy because that means you would have to be out of porn.
I actually can't do this. And I actually said no because I'm not that good of an actress.
Well, you know, you're not really good at much. That's why you're doing that thing called, what is it called? Pornography.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning. RyanHoppeRadio.com